Hi, it's Matt from Stiebel Electronic UK. Today we're going to show you what's required for the first fix on a WPE I HK ground source heat pump. So to access the electrical connections, we need to remove the top cover. There are two pins either side. This allows the front panel to slide forward and locate here. Our electrical connections are on top of the ground source heat pump. So our supplies will come through the rear cable entry point at the back of the WPE I HK ground source heat pump. And on the left hand side we have our controls, which is a 16 amp supply. We have our compressor terminal, so our supply for the compressor, and our 3 and 3.2 kilowatt booster with corresponding neutrals and earths. We will look at the different fuse supplies required for each models in our next section. Our hydraulic connections on the WPE I HK ground source heat pumps are at the top. So we have our brine flow and return 28mm connections, our heating flow and return 28mm connections, and our domestic hot water flow and return are also 28mm connections. Now we've seen where the connections are located on the heat pump, we can have a look at the electrical diagram, and we can also look at the fuse size required for various models. We have two sets of terminals, XD1 and XD3. XD1, highlighted here, is for our compressor and our onboard boosters. So XD1 live is for our compressor supply. You will need a rotary isolator. For this circuit, it's an independent supply to the compressor. Depending on the size of the heat pump, the WPE I HK or HW 04, 06 and 08 require a 16 amp supply. The larger models, the WPE I HK and HW 12 and 15, require a 25 amp supply. You will also need either one or two 16 amp supplies for our onboard boosters. L' is our 3 kilowatt onboard booster, and L' is our 3.2 kilowatt booster. Again, these will be individual supplies with rotary isolators. Our final supply is our controls, or our control circuit. This is another 16 amp supply with a rotary isolator connecting to live, neutral and earth on XD3. In this section we will look at the minimum clearances required when installing a WPE I HK. We require a 50mm clearance behind the WPE I HK ground source heat pump. The depth of the unit is 680mm. We also require a meter clearance in front. This is to access the front panel. We also need a 500mm clearance to the left and also the right hand side of the unit. The WPE I HK requires a 500mm clearance above the heat pump. It is 589mm wide and 1343mm high. As you can see, we have our 500mm clearance either side of the heat pump. This will ensure easy access and servicing in the future. For any additional questions or queries about first fix, second fix, or any queries about the products, please contact our technical team either on 0151 346 2300 or email technical@stiebel-eltron.co.uk. We hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching.